Most YouTube creators over 40 struggle to get views because of one thing. Today, I'm headed to St. Louis to help someone with that exact problem.
Kids were asking.
Now, Nikki thought her issue was a lack of B-roll, but the moment I looked at her channel, I saw what was actually hurting her views. It's not a B-roll problem, it's a packaging problem. Now we want a close-up shot. So I'm not just going to help Nikki with B-roll. Tell me what you see. We're taking one of her recent videos and rebuilding her title, her thumbnail, and her intro from the ground up.
Perfect.
Now, when I got to Nikki's house, the first thing I wanted to do was understand why she thought B-roll was her main issue and why it was so overwhelming.
Hello. Are you ready for some fun?
I am.
When it comes to B-roll, why does it feel difficult?
When I was focusing on Instagram, it was one of those things I felt like I had to do all the time and I got sick of doing it. And so I think now it's kind of ingrained that, you know, this takes a long time and I don't want to keep doing it.
A lot of creators over 40 do what Nikki did. We fixate on the part we feel behind on. We assume it's B-roll or it's gear or it's editing. But when I look at this, it's not a B-roll problem. B-roll can help, but the bigger problem is packaging. Let me show you what I mean. Nikki's recording all of her videos on her webcam at her desk, even though she's talking about food. Why do you feel like you can only record in your office?
Can sit and like look at my camera. I feel most comfortable in here versus standing somewhere else where I know I probably should be filming, but just...
But your kitchen's right over there.
I know, but I just haven't gotten comfortable there doing it there yet.
So she's talking about making meals while sitting in her office, not in her kitchen. Where you record needs to support your content, not detract from it. If her ideal viewer is a busy mom trying to make healthy meals easier, seeing Nikki in an office instantly creates a disconnect. It takes away from her credibility before she even starts talking. The first few seconds of your video is the viewer's first impression of you. So at the very least, you need a visual cue, like text on the screen or a prop that immediately tells the viewer what this video is about. Now I'm going to show you how we can make Nikki more comfortable in her kitchen in just a bit. But before we start changing rooms, we need to back up a bit and ask ourselves, why is her ideal viewer not clicking on her thumbnail and her title? See how that contrast in that 5-ingredient meal? It's so easy to read.
Yes.
We found a pattern. Other creators in her niche use bright colors, big visuals, and easy to read text. Her thumbnails are dark, muted, and the images are small. So before we start changing things, we need to rethink Nikki's thumbnail strategy. In the intro,
Dinner still feels like an uphill climb.
you're talking about if healthy meals are overwhelming and time-consuming, then this video is for you. But in the thumbnail, you're talking about this or that.
So I probably need to make it synced.
Yes, because those feel like two different videos. When your title, thumbnail, and intro don't match, viewers get confused and they stop watching. So I'm thinking we need to rework the title and the thumbnail text, and then we'll get to the intro. But we don't want to just pick something that sounds clever. We want to build it around what her ideal viewer actually wants. In her niche, the videos that perform best all have 3 things in common. They speak directly to a specific person, they make the benefit instantly clear, and they use one strong visual that tells the story in half a second. Nikki's ideal viewer is a busy mom who wants meals to be healthier, but not harder. Another common mistake creators make is they use the title that they don't research first. Now, your title doesn't have to be exactly what you find in your research, but it needs to have the keywords that you find in your research. And they need to be keywords that are doing well for people in your niche. We do see the phrase food swap appear in search, but these aren't videos her ideal person would be clicking on. So instead of narrowing the title to just food swaps, we're gonna make it more appealing to the mom who wants to save time with stress-free meals. And in our research, we found the phrase healthy eating hacks kept popping up on successful videos of people in her niche. So now our new title is 5 Healthy Eating Hacks Every Busy Mom Should Know. That is super clear and super helpful. Your ideal person is going to recognize the pasta sauce before they recognize you. For the thumbnail, we need a visual her viewer would identify instantly, and it needs to be something Nikki actually talks about in the video. A jar of ragu is perfect. Her viewers buy it, they cook with it. Like this.
Okay.
So when they see Nikki holding it up like this, their brain instantly goes, wait, is that good? Is that bad? Do I need to know something? That is curiosity, and curiosity gets clicks. This is why titles and thumbnails cannot be an afterthought. The title tells your viewer what they'll learn, and the thumbnail makes them care enough to click. When those work together, your ideal viewer feels two things. This is for me, and I need to know more. Once we had a clear title and a strong visual for her thumbnail, but we gotta slow it down so they can absorb all this goodness, we needed to tackle her intro.
I used to stand in my kitchen at dinner time, my fridge half open. I had some maybe half defrosted chicken in one hand.
She didn't start giving actual value until 1:23 minutes in, and on YouTube, that's an eternity. Now, it may feel rude to just get to the point right away because we are nice people and we are polite and we have good manners, but it's better for you to feel like you are starting in the middle of a conversation when you start your video on YouTube. Your intro has two jobs. Tell them what they're about to get and get them excited enough to keep watching. And I try to do that in less than 30 seconds. Here's where her intro needs a total overhaul. In the video, she teaches how to swap ingredients, how to make healthy dressing, and how to read labels, but she doesn't show any of it. So if you only use video in one place, put it in the intro. This is gonna be stuff that you're already doing in your real life. You just need to get 10 seconds of it when you do it. Microwave. So we grabbed a few shots in her kitchen and I showed her how to get some shots the next time she goes shopping. Now, how do we get Nikki comfortable recording in her kitchen? Well, check this out. Nikki told me the reason she is so comfortable at her desk in her office is because she uses a software called Riverside. It allows her to put her script right there on the screen, and then her video is automatically saved on her computer so she doesn't have to upload it. Well, we checked to see if Riverside had an app, and they do. So now Nikki can record in Riverside on her phone, this right here, her notes, her script, and it will automatically upload and she can access it from her computer. Winning. Now Nikki's title and thumbnail are working together to pull in the right people. So instead of seeing something flat and confusing, they're gonna get this, a bright, simple visual that instantly speaks to busy moms. And when they click on it, they'll see this.
If cooking for your family is hard or time consuming, I promise it doesn't have to be. Today, I am showing you how to swap out just 5 ingredients to instantly make meals healthier without taking more time. You're gonna see exactly what to look for at the grocery store so you stop bringing home junk dressed up as food. And I'm gonna show you how to make my 2-minute healthy homemade salad dressing.
Now that you know how to get your title, thumbnail, intro, and B-roll to all work together, let me show you how easy it is to record B-roll. In this video, I'm gonna show you my on-the-fly B-roll system.